it's Dottie Harrigan, and you're watching the Flower Handlers channel, the place where more people learn how to enjoy more flowers for more reasons far more often. Hey there, flower lovers. You know exercise is good for you, right? Well, rearranging flowers is like exercise for them. It breathes new life into them and helps them last longer, just like stretching and moving does for you. So today, I'm going to show you how any busy homemaker can exercise their flowers and get them to last for more than a week by taking you through an actual life cycle of a mixed bouquet, from Friday to Friday and beyond, in the home setting of one of our Flower Handler community members. I've worked with flowers professionally a very long time, but I'm not a prima donna designer. My people know they have permission to take apart any flower arrangement I give them and rearrange it as many times as they like into as many configurations as they like, because I know the value of you rearranging your flowers to get them to last, and so you'll get the tactile benefits of handling them. My customers, students, and the Flower Handler community members know how to rearrange their flowers in multiple vases with lots of different techniques. At the end of this video, I'll show you where you can get your hands on simple and easy styling sheets with pictures and step-by-step instructions so rearranging flowers can be fast and fun for you. You see, rearranging flowers is like exercise for them. It breathes new life into them, and playing with flowers is relaxing therapy for busy homemakers like you. The benefits go way beyond making your floral purchase last. So let's get started. Look what I found at the supermarket, a sweet pea bouquet, the kind you can get at any floral retailer almost any week of the year. This one has a lovely pastel assortment, including some feature and filler flowers. With no time to spare on a Friday, once we get home, our flowers go right into the holding station. A holding station is a decorative or utilitarian container, like this beach basket and summer sari, that are disguising a little white trash can, a styling vase, and some floral supplies. A holding station should be an out-of-the-way place in your home, like this hearth in the summertime, where planned and unexpected floral purchases can be chopped and dropped into water with their packaging still on. Using a holding station for a few hours allows your flowers to rest, acclimate to your home's environment, hydrate fully, and open to full glory while you're deciding what to do with them, or until you have time to play with them. Saturdays are busy too, but your flowers can only stay in your holding station temporarily. You'll want to remove the packaging, inspect and clean the flowers, and either arrange them, or if you have no time to design, just chop and drop them again into a sensible styling vase of water and flower food. A sensible styling vase is generally pretty utilitarian. It needs to be tall and large enough to chop and drop your flowers into, and it needs to be heavy enough to support your flowers with their long stems. A sensible styling vase can take the place of a holding station if you have time to unwrap and clean your flowers in the beginning. And if it's attractive enough, it can display your flowers as it does on this break front. When you finally have time to relax and design your flowers deliberately, you'll want to use your favorite styling vase. That's the go-to vase that you use all the time because it's the perfect size, height, and color for your home decor. Thoughtful designing using the rubber band technique is fast in your favorite styling vase because you use it often, know it well, and can cut and arrange your flowers in it quickly and confidently. This shapely vase is one of my two favorite styling vases and makes the perfect centerpiece for a Sunday brunch buffet on the great room dining table. By midweek, there might be some flowers that need attention. The once beautiful white hydrangea from our mixed bouquet has completely collapsed. No worries, it just needs a little rescue. Soaking it for an hour or so in a wallpaper tray of water should recondition and rejuvenate it. While the hydrangea rehydrates, we can take the original arrangement apart, strip the stems of all foliage, sort the flowers, and prepare to remake them into a smaller vase. To add some volume to our remaining flowers, we used a pre-made permanent botanical bush, a silk foliage bush, as a base for this handy hand-tied bouquet. Then we cut the hand-tied stems shorter until they fit perfectly in this clear ribbed vase with a teal ribbon tie. Displayed on the kitchen counter, they can be seen and enjoyed by everyone all throughout the day. By adding a little something extra to your original flowers, you can turn one arrangement into two. You'll get more value when you split them up and move them about the house. Our collapsed hydrangea is all better now and ready for a new vase. We've added curly willow and rearranged it into a clear cylinder vase using an exterior natural armature technique to support the hydrangea going forward. Displayed here on the windowsill between the kitchen and the family room, it can be viewed and enjoyed by everyone from both rooms. A week has gone by and we are ready for a new bouquet of flowers, but some of these are still holding on. So let's rearrange one more time into mini vessels and vases. When the supplies are gathered and the containers are set up and ready to go, this does not take much time at all. Even though we've lost some blooms during the week, there are still plenty to create multiple mini arrangements to spread room to room around the house. And we even have choices as to how we display this little row of line-em-up mini bottles, in a long line or rounded into a circular centerpiece. Here's how we created the final moments for these flowers. This is the one single white hydrangea that was rescued on Wednesday. It's been cut into little segments and distributed in the prepared line-em-up bottles. All the remaining flowers were cut very short, distributed across the line, and inserted through the hydrangea blooms. The line-em-up bottles are more easily moved when carried on a dinner plate, but what do you know? That makes a great, nice round centerpiece as an alternative display. Our beautiful pink roses are barely holding on, but with company coming, we want to make the most of them. So the roses were cut very short and placed in a mini ivy bowl, which was set up with an interior wire armature to support the petals and keep the fragile rose intact. And a rocks glass was set up with an interior natural armature of curly willow for the same purpose. We discovered the perfect spot to display flowers in this home, so our line-em-up bottles were placed back in the windowsill between the kitchen and the family room. The mini ivy bowl got partnered with a sculpture under a mirror in the dining room, and the rose and the rocks glass went to the powder room sink so the house guests could enjoy them. By the next week or second Friday, you'll be ready for a fresh new bunch, bundle, or bouquet of flowers to play with, and all your flower supplies can be washed and ready to start the cycle all over again. With your floral supplies ready and waiting at your flower holding station, you'll be able to grab up whatever blooms catch your attention at the display case, whenever you come across them during the week. In the meantime, last week's flowers continue to serve room to room throughout the house, in their mini forms, where these roses held on until Tuesday, a week and a half, and the mixed flowers in the bottles lasted all the way to the third Friday, a full 2 weeks. Now, you don't have to pay this much attention to your flowers and rearrange them this many times, but you'll get more pleasure and personal benefit from your flowers if you rearrange and play with them, and they'll last longer with shorter stems and fresh cuts than they will if you just leave them in a big vase. So shift your floral purchase to whatever day of the week makes sense for you, and skip any of these steps along the way, depending on your schedule and lifestyle. But don't let the professional florist have all the fun styling, and remember the intrinsic value of handling fresh cut flowers. They're nature's medicine. Remember what writers, poets, and artists have taught us through the ages. Flowers are not a luxury, but a necessity for life well lived. I promised you fast, fun, simple, and easy styling techniques so you can arrange and rearrange your flowers for Lifecycle longevity. There are 12 of them. They're mix and matchable for endless creativity. Just visit flowergodmother.com and join our community email list. You'll be directed to a page where you can download the 12 tech sheets and other helpful floral resources. From now on, you'll be able to make your flowers last longer and enjoy them in more ways. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. To get my tech sheets, visit flowergodmother.com and join our email list. As a Flowerhandlers Community Member, you'll get instant access to all the Flower Godmother's resources, and you'll get some exclusive content and personal updates that I just don't share anywhere else. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on the Flowerhandlers channel. In the meantime, may your life be touched by the beauty and wonder of long-lasting flowers. This is Dottie Harrigan, the Flower Godmother, wishing you a bloomin' day.